Hello. Hello, everybody. If you want to drop where you are from and what the weather's like, I want to hear that first. And then I want to hear what you guys are lying to yourself about. So, what is a mindset? What's something that you tell yourself that is a complete lie that you have told yourself so much that you now believe? So, first, drop where you're from and what the weather's like. I got a freaking freeze warning on my phone, and I'm like, it is April. Why do we have a freeze warning? Idaho, falls, snowing. Iowa, where are you guys from? 76 degrees and windy. Texas, 80 degrees and sunny. That's so nice. It's like sunny. Can you guys see? I'll show you guys. I'll show you this. There's a sun up there, and the clouds look pretty. But it was a freeze warning. Today when I started my sprinkler, oh geez, I'm tripping on my rug. I need to clean up out here. When I started my sprinkler, it was like frozen. It's not frozen anymore. But I'll have to make sure I unhook it because there's a freeze warning tonight. Okay, so what is, sorry, I got distracted with the weather, but East Coast 65 and sunny, Florida hot and sunny. Can I come visit? Can I come to Florida, please? Please. Okay, so I got my sweats because you guys know I love sweats. That's how I roll. We got people coming by and I don't even care because I need to talk to you guys about your mindset. What are you telling yourself that is a freaking lie that we need to rewrite today? Go ahead and drop those things in the chat. If you're watching this on replay, drop it in the replay. But what are the lies that you're telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that you're not worthy? Are you telling yourself that you're not capable? Are you telling yourself that you're not enough? Are you telling yourself that you don't deserve it, right? Like, which is a lot like worthiness, but different. I feel like saying that I don't deserve it is like it's a way of just not applying yourself, right? Like, I don't deserve that. Like I don't deserve to spend money on myself, right? Like, I don't deserve to invest in myself when I have X, Y, and Z. Like, all these other people have to come first. So I think of deserving as more of like a self-sacrificial type way versus like worthiness, right? Like, worthiness is more of just like you're not worthy, you don't feel worthy of good things. Deserving kind of feels like a self-sacrificing, I don't know, that you can reason with a woman, because it's impossible. Rude, Nick. That I'm not enough to be loved. Okay, so all of these are good examples, that I'm not worthy, that I'm not enough. All of these are such good examples of lies that we're telling ourselves, right? So what do we do? What do we do to overcome these lies, to overcome these limiting beliefs? Because you're only going to grow as high as you believe possible. So, like, if I'm telling myself, I'm never going to find love, I'm never going to accomplish my goals or my dreams, I'm never going to get healthy, I'm never going to quit alcohol. You know how many years I told myself I wasn't going to be able to quit drinking alcohol? And look at me. I'm a sober bum on my front porch right now. Like, living the life. I just like sweatpants, okay? I like to be comfortable when I'm on my computer all day. But I told myself for years that I wasn't going to be able to get sober because I didn't believe I was worthy of becoming the person that I once dreamed of being, because I was like, had done so much bad, right? Like, I was just like such a mess. And I felt like I was like, had done so many things that were so against, like so far removed from the person I was meant to be, that I no longer believed that I was worthy of becoming that person. And that lack of worthiness, that lack of, Wes, message me, quit right now. Message me, quit right now. And let's talk. But like the worthiness, not believing that I was like capable, right? Like these limiting beliefs that I put on myself, and like I didn't deserve to be that person anymore. Like I wasn't, and it wasn't fair to my kids, but it wasn't something that I had to decide that my kids were worthy of, because I never questioned if my kids were worthy of it. It was always a question of if I was worthy of it. And I think so many times we're like, that's where like the deserving thing, right? We're self-sacrificial. We're like, I don't deserve that, but they do. So I'm going to give everything to them. But now I have nothing, and I have no way of building more because I've given them everything that I have, right? Like we see this in this is actually Twitch's wife, Allison, was just talking about this, how Twitch used to give everything to everyone and never worked on like taking care of himself or his own self-care. He was just like, I'm not deserving of it. I'm not deserving of it. I gotta give. And he had nothing left for himself, right? So I think like we are telling ourselves lies. So like, what are the lies that you're telling yourself, that you're allowing yourself to believe, that are keeping you stuck, that are keeping you not living in your fullest potential, right? Like you're not as healthy as you could be because there's some sort of lie that you're telling yourself about being healthy while you're not making as much money, you're not growing in your business, you're not leveling up, you're not getting sober, right? Like, what are the lies that you're telling yourself? You're not healing so that you're ready for the next relationship, right? Like, what are the lies that you are telling yourself? Go ahead and drop those in the chat if you feel comfortable, or if you want to drop them here, or if you want to DM me like, hey, this is the lie that I keep telling myself. What do I need to do to overcome it? Because we can help you overcome these things, but you have to start bringing awareness to it, right? Like, we have to start being aware of it. Like, I had to really like dig deep to be like, what is the lie? We got some construction going on over here. Don't mind the guys over there. What is the lie that you are telling yourself that is keeping you from growing to your full potential? That is keeping you stuck? That is keeping you not leveling up? That's keeping you from being the healthiest version of you? Like, what are the lies that you're telling yourself? Because once we can start bringing awareness to that, then we can start taking action to change them. So we have to bring awareness, right? Be aware of what you're saying to yourself. Then you have to start stopping that. So what do we do to stop it? We got to rewrite it. We got to rewire it. We got to retrain ourselves, because to just like stop something is a lot harder than like, okay, I'm doing something I need to stop doing. So I am like super winded. I'm like lightheaded when I just did that. That was silly. I just look so comfy today. You guys like my fit? Oh my gosh, are you guys jelly? But we have to bring awareness to it, right? Bring awareness to it. And then you need to start rewriting those things, because we can't white knuckle it, right? Like how can we change these things? How can we shift our mindsets? How can we shift our perspectives? And then we have to start taking action. And taking action is implementing new habits, new routines, pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, pushing yourself to grow, pushing yourself to do things that you wouldn't do when you didn't believe you were worthy, right? Like, what can you push yourself to do in your business? What can you push yourself to do for your health, right? Like, getting outside of that comfort zone to build that confidence so that you can keep that cycle going in a more positive way. So bring awareness. Write it, own it right now. What are the lies you're telling yourself? What are the lies you're telling yourself? Are you telling yourself you're not worthy? You're telling yourself you don't deserve it. You're telling yourself that, oh, I can't invest in this in myself because I don't deserve that. But like, I can also waste money on alcohol, and I can waste money on binge eating, and I can waste money on shopping for things that I don't need, right? Like, let's get honest about the lies we're telling ourselves. Let's start addressing them. Let's start like getting in pinpointing what's going on. Let's start bringing awareness then, so that we can start rewriting these things. And then let's start taking action in our life, right? Like, you deserve to be the healthiest version of you. You deserve to be the happiest version of you. You deserve to be like, have the best habits and routines and structures so that you are maximizing the time here on earth. Like, it's a short time that we're here. Stop wasting it. Stop wasting it. Like, you are capable of accomplishing so many things, but you got to get your health, you got to get your habits, and you got to get your happiness in order. And your happiness comes from like your purpose, who you are meant to be, like all those things. And once you can get those things like locked in, you're going to hit a sweet spot between those three, and it's going to be the best version of you. And you're going to level up to your fullest potential in that spot, because your fullest potential is going to look different than mine. And your goals for your income goals, for your family goals, for your relationship goals is going to look different than mine. But if you were working in your life as in a healthy way, if you're figuring out exactly what your purpose is, who you are, what makes you happy, and then you're also creating habits around that, your health, your habits, and your happiness, holy moly, you're going to find a sweet spot. And I can help you find that sweet spot. If you're ready, all you got to do is comment quit below, and I can help you on that journey. But I'm telling you, got to start by quit lying to yourself. Quit telling yourself lies that are holding you back. because you are worthy, you are capable, you are amazing. And boo, hoo, ha 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 ha, hee hee. Okay. You are amazing. Sorry, I was reading comments as they're coming in. You are amazing. You are capable. You are worthy. And I believe in you. So you believe in you. Okay? My boys are going to be home from school in any minute. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off because I like to swoop them up like baby chinchillas. When they get off the bus right here, and I run out and get to my babies, I love you, missed you so much. All I did was think about you all day. I'm like to be obnoxious when they get off the bus. So I'm gonna prepare for my obnoxious moment, but while I finish up, reminder: quit lying to yourself. You are capable. You are worth it. You are worthy of investing in yourself. You do have time. You do have time. You are worth it. And there's no better time than now to start making changes. You could say that you're going to be less busy in a month. Bullshit. We're never less busy. More things are just going to pile on. So if you want to get your health, you want to get your organization, your habits, and your routines, and you want to get your happiness, your purpose, you figure out exactly what you're meant to do on this earth, let's start that today. Let's start that journey today. If you want help, you want a free guide on doing that, I have a free over 1 hour, so make sure you have time, but it's a little over an hour long course. All you gotta do is comment quit, and I'll send you that free course. But start today. Quit lying to yourself. All right. Love you guys.